Oh man, we're officially live. Hi, welcome back. Well, today we are going to react to the version 4.2 special program. And bro, this, like, the premiere will begin shortly. Like, it's almost here. Like, it's beginning anytime now. Beginning anytime now. Okay, so we know it's gonna be about Furina, at least. Maybe she'll come to the banner. Maybe I should change the thumbnail. Oh man, everyone's so excited. Are you guys excited? How are you guys doing? Oh man. In the last version, we saw so many new things about like Fontaine and like continuation of it. And we're almost there. Like we still are doing some quests here and there, but we're almost there. Oh man. Is this gonna be spoilery? Ooh. Are you guys there? Everyone's so excited. Oh man, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. What's gonna be the news for today? What do you think will happen on this stream? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me. Yes, that sounds perfect. A god must be firm. God must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks. My dear citizens,
is she
just as the will of a god
rehearsing?
remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions.
Okay.
Hey, that's not bad.
Oh.
Now what's next?
Did you forget
it's so
it?
hard to predict how people are going to react.
Oh.
What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Furina, what are you doing?
Nervylette! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with
Is
Sir
she
Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
making all of a sad? Like faking it because that's how a
According to
god
the
should
judgment
act?
of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse
Oh!
Furina, the Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
Ah? Wait, what?
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
What's done is done. Just trust me. You're Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Okay. It seems like a festival kind of music.
The show begins. Ah. Shower me with praise.
Another Archon to your collection, guys. She's so pretty. Oh, she's also here. Oh.
Say cheese.
This seems like the hero's attack.
know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
That's not your sister, traveler.
The prophecy.
I'm your sister.
Yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
I, Furina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice.
This judgment is
Me,
fair
Furina?
and just.
Is that Furina?
You would call
You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
And why should we acknowledge it?
For so long,
Flawed.
why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
Wait just a moment. This isn't right.
What is going
Trial of the
on?
Hydro Archon.
Seem to
The
remember.
trial?
Will now
This
begin.
trial is...
What? Wait,
I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
wait. Wait!
You are a devious one, Fussalor.
Everyone's... Papa, what should I do?
Oh,
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
are they going to kill her? Who's that one?
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial.
Bro, everything's
Farewell, Neverlet.
submersed.
I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
What? What? No! This is not how you ended! What just happened? What? Are they... Are they going to kill her? Furina wants to be judged and sent to death? She'll save her nation from the water. How is that supposed to work? Bro, this all started with her crying already. It didn't start as well, bruh. Ah, it doesn't even show here. Man, she's gonna be playable. Then this girl appears as well. Then this Choco girl appears as well. I don't know if she's gonna be on the banners though. And then a new girl appears.
Hey, travelers! Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 4.2 special program. Woo! Yay!
I'm on top of myself because
I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the
I'm
voice
me.
of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version.
Man.
Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Furina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today.
Oh man.
Travelers already
She
met
looks
the
so
Hydro
nice
Archon at the
here.
start of their
Oh.
journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy?
Oh.
Yeah, I hope everyone's excited to see what happens
So there's a
next.
crisis on the
I sure am.
Yeah.
I'm at
It was
the edge of my seat.
prophesized that it
My
would be a
name is Ray Chase,
crisis.
and I'm the voice of Neverlet, the dragon
And
sovereign
Furina
of
is
water
going
and Udex of
to
Fontaine.
sacrifice
I'm
herself?
sure many of you already consider Neverlet a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
And New Villette is
Yes,
going to
for
save the
sure.
world?
Totally.
Yep.
Okay, so next,
Ooh.
let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2.
Why
In
is
the
this
intro,
in every
Farina said
region
we
going
need to make
darker
an
and
appointment
darker
with
and
Surintendant
darker?
Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House.
Yeah.
So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Furina's recent plans.
Farina's recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, looks like
Head
they
of
called
the
it.
opera,
Wow.
Epicles, and watch the
There
trial
is nothing more
unfold.
important to Furina than attending trials at the Opera House. But
Okay.
this trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh, Interesting.
She's gonna be the one.
I know. I keep looking at the water rushing in. I'm like, what's happening? Yes, it looks like there's some spotlights.
Water
and,
rushing in?
A curtain. Seems like, maybe also
Water
Nouvellette is
rushing
keeping an eye
in.
on things from behind the scenes, maybe? Very serious.
He's always keeping an eye on stuff and always just a little bit disappointed.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest,
Act
Masquerade of the
5.
Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy.
Okay.
Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind this crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
Ooh.
I know. I
Mm.
know.
Swirling
My
depths.
ideals have no
Very
stains. I must correct
spooky.
you. People here bear no sins in the eyes of the gods, only laws, and the tribunal can judge someone.
And this is possibly
can judge
the
even
greatest
me.
crisis we've faced in our journey
So
through to
praise
that.
my magnificence
Definitely.
and purity.
In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Nouvellette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula.
Okay.
Though we probably
Are they
can't dismiss the
explaining
assistance
that?
provided by the Knave either. Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy.
Sincerely.
There's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself when Act 5 of the Archon quest becomes available.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So
Yep.
right?
Hey,
Okay.
question.
Question,
Have we
question.
forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Yeah. Oh, you mean Child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Child?
We searched
He's
all over
always
the fortress
around,
for
bruh.
him.
Yep. I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer.
What is
Not
he
ideal,
doing
but
now?
it's fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him again.
Ooh.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But we really need to talk about Furina.
What?
She's confronted
Why?
with a because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons.
Child's off
course,
committing wars,
Fontaine
crime
will have
probably,
the travelers
yes.
help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis?
Okay.
Well,
Just like the prophecy,
prophecy
itself,
itself.
all will be revealed at the fated time.
Oh.
But knowing Furina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Preparations.
Once again, disappointed.
Oh,
yeah.
No way.
Come
Okay.
on, guys.
To
Have
face
some
this,
faith.
she'll do something.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Furina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind Archon.
One of a kind. Why
Why
is she
are you
one of
just
a
standing
kind?
there with your mouth gaping?
The
You must be stunned and at a loss for words.
absolute focus of the
Understandable.
stage.
It is I,
Of
after
judgment.
all. Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Oh my
Yeah, you
gosh,
can't name
I
any
love her
pets Furina,
outfit.
right?
Yes. Oh, and her eyes, like each of them are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
Oh,
You know,
it's amazing.
you'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh?
Oh.
Yes. Ooh.
Sino will have liked that.
Okay, you know what? It seems as if she's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's true.
That's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip,
Yeah.
let's take a look at her combat abilities.
This is a place where people know their Archon. And have
Being
contact
too
with
popular
it.
can be
Kind of.
such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
If people adore her so much, she's actually must be one of the most powerful Archons, isn't it? Because, like, the Archon is powerful according to how much the people have faith in it
Strike a
and how much
pose.
they adore it and follow it. It's like, if she's a celebrity in
Let the
Fontaine,
world come alive!
she must be so powerful. Actually.
Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I like the way she kind
Even
of like,
the other
you know,
ones that
very
didn't
dramatic.
have that
Yes.
much
Very
like
much. It's like all of her
followers.
moves are part of a
Were
performance.
actually really
Totally.
powerful.
Also, look at her elemental burst.
She just
Her
gives what
presence
people
really
want
fills
to
the
be
stage.
judged by
Everyone
her.
else is just an extra.
To step them.
Wait, so the creatures that Furina summons, they look a lot like the Fontimer aberrants that we've encountered before. There's a seahorse, a crab,
People
an
like
octopus,
her.
and
But
they
they
are
don't
all
have much
so
faith.
cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them.
She's very weak. What?
Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat!
The
What a
octopus is really
distinguished
cute though.
little gentleman!
Correction here, Sarah.
Maybe-
They're a bit
Oh.
different
Well,
from
people
Fontimer
know her.
aberrants.
Okay.
I would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Furina's quote.
Do people
honored
actually have
guests.
more faith in
They even help
Neuvillette?
manage her daily affairs.
Yes, exactly.
We'll learn more about
so,
this patch
Furina
or
often
about
invites
her.
guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name.
That
Oh my
wasn't
gosh.
Furina.
Yes. So you've got the maid, Mademoiselle Craboletta.
Mademoiselle Crab.
They're the best.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Valmeron.
Ah, there he is.
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher.
Oh.
And that last one is a stickler for propriety.
Oh, okay.
Then I
So when
don't get
Furina
it.
said to make an appointment with Sir Intendant Cheval Moran,
People
this
know her.
is who she was referring
People
to?
like her.
Yes.
She's
Oh
a
my God.
celebrity. She's
Wow.
famous.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Exactly.
she
Furina
isn't,
even makes him
like-
spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Oh, the
my
animation
gosh,
is so cute.
that's adorable. Okay, I'm sure
No, I
everyone
want
is just
a
itching
pet
to know
like
more about
that
the skills
one.
shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything.
Yes,
Why doesn't
you
she-
got it.
Yay!
So, Furina is a hydro sword user.
Okay.
Sword. Another sword.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat. When in this state,
Do we
the
have that much
elemental
swords
skill
in
invites
Archons,
the three
actually,
members
though?
of the Salon Solitaire, Mademoiselle Craboletta, Sir Intendant Cheval
What are the
Moran,
weapons
and
of the
Gentilhomme
other
Usher
Archons?
to the stage.
She
I
has
love
like
it. It's so
little
cute.
little people
And,
fighting
you know,
for
these,
her.
Salon members will attack nearby opponents,
Oh, that's
prioritizing
so
the target
cool.
of the active character.
Ooh.
Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
No sword
Okay, I was
Archons
listening
yet?
to all
Okay.
that, but at the very top,
Well,
you said that she
then that's
usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment.
Polyarm, bow,
So she
Cataclysm.
has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Furina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but
I'm wondering
also
who will be
allows
the
her to switch
Claymore.
between
Maybe the
Usia
fire
and
one?
Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow. Based on what we just
Bro,
saw,
the
it seems like
fire
her
one
Arca
has to
alignment
be
has an
such
effect
a
on her other
pattern.
skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Furina's
We
elemental
need,
skill
like,
changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia
An
or
Archon like
Numa.
that
That's
from
cool.
fire.
It's super cool.
Has to be that one that
after
like knows
Furina
his
uses her
rule.
charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the
And then
Singer
actually,
of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members.
Kaya's
The summons created by
Yeah,
Furina's
Dialog
elemental skill will remain on
is
the
actually
field
the
for a
fire
period of
Archon.
time even after Furina is switched out.
We just don't know
Furina's
it yet.
elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP increases or decreases, Furina will accumulate fanfare points. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
Invites guests on
Furina increases
Salon.
the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Her
Wow. It seems
animation,
like this fighting style
though.
really suits
Of
Furina's
the
character. It's very
ultimate.
showy
Aw.
and unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar.
Like
That healing
around,
skill
it
might
has
come in
so
handy.
many
Yeah, for
bubbles
real.
on the screen.
And
like
due
what?
to her knowledge of deep water aberrants, Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontimer aberrants.
Ooh.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah. and
Okay, I still don't know
that'll
what
make
that
it even easier
does.
to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths.
Always the secrets lurking in the depths.
What? Did
and I
Neuvillette
almost
do
forgot,
that?
Whenever one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to walk on water. Oh my gosh.
Another one!
Yes.
Hey, I actually
Of
saw
course
that
she's
Funa's
an
outfit
Archon that walks
changes
on
whenever
water.
She switches between Archon.
I mean,
Yeah, good eye. You're correct.
you.
the
It
codes
does
are in the
change.
Genshin Impact
But, you know,
channel.
such is the
Thank
time of sympathy,
you.
I suppose.
Aw.
Yes, so if you
We
want
definitely
to learn
have
more
to
about
see
Furina,
that.
then be sure to accompany her on her story quest, the Animula Kuraji chapter.
Ah, amazing!
It's a
Okay,
request.
so next up we have
Kami
another
2.0
old friend
with
to
no
introduce.
healing, but she
She's
like
now able to join the travelers
she
party with
increases
her
the
trusty
healing on the
companion,
team.
Monsieur Verite. That's right.
she doesn't heal, but she
It's
increases it,
Charlotte!
right?
Yay!
Oh, adorable.
Look at her!
We've
She's
known
so
Charlotte for a while
cute.
now. The Traveler met her during the Summoner Summit event, which
Mhm.
took them on an adventure all over Teyvat.
Yes, that's right.
She does heal.
Charlotte's
Yeah.
hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right. During our journey in Fontaine,
Can
didn't
she
you treat
read the minds
traveler
of
to a
people
magnificent
on
meal in order to
Fontaine?
get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end.
Sorry.
But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain. Speaking of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion.
Monsieur
They're friends.
Verite?
Charlotte's talent for photography is
that?
truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her
camera?
photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry.
She's
The
eyes.
fearless Monsieur
Could
Verite turns her photos into
freezes
eye-catching mementos.
the moment.
In fact, many Fontanians even cut the prints out
Is
of the newspaper and
Charlotte's
keep them as clippings.
like
That's so cool.
March 7
Monsieur
in this
Verite is
reality?
so cute. Even has its own little
They are
hat
both
and tie.
icy.
I
They both have
know.
pink
Charlotte
hair.
actually commissioned both of
They
those
both
items
like
from Fiore.
photography.
She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to
A
match
boxer
different
and a
interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is
Aw.
pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
Yes, it really does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Ooh, let's do it.
Yes.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
Aww. Bro, look at her taking photos. It looks so good.
Say cheese! Breaking news!
I wonder how this is actually gonna work.
Wow.
Cause
Oh,
like
amazing.
she has her
She is
weapon,
really like moving
but
around.
she uses
Yes!
her
Honestly,
camera as a
just
weapon.
what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird.
Hello,
Even her
Vian
combat skills
Lord.
involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
her
it's-
attacks
what
are
a
really
lively
cute.
character. Her combat moves, like I was saying, she's
Charlotte
moving
looks
around.
like
They're
the same
super dynamic.
newspaper as
It
mine.
seems like she's always on the move.
Who's on the march? Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life. and that includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
Yes.
Honestly, I would
Weaknesses.
expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's
Exposing
most
their
famous reporters.
weaknesses.
Who knew cameras could do that, though? I didn't know you could use them as a weapon.
Same.
The more you
Wait.
know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera. During this effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage.
Wow.
Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party
Bro,
members within its range.
These type of
Monsieur Verite,
animations are
he's also going to
so
join in and intermittently
cool.
attack opponents during the duration of the ability.
I want to be
As
able
an
to do
experienced
that
reporter,
so
Charlotte
hard.
is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus. Now that
Cryo
is not
damage
all. There
bonus,
is more.
Fontaine?
During the
Healing
4.2
bonus?
special event,
What?
travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens. When Charlotte activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh, that's
When you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Yep.
That is super rad. And, you know, I have a feeling some super cool pictures are going to come out of that.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to provide more information about the zoom lens and how to use it during the event overview portion.
So, Furina
They were
and Charlotte
dancing
will
together.
both be featured
It's
in version
Baizu!
4.2 event wishes.
Ooh.
In the first half of version 4.2, we'll have event wishes showcasing
very well with
Furina
melt
and
teams.
Baizu.
Mm.
During this time, Charlotte
Fontaine
will also
team, she'll heal
receive
more.
a huge
Just focus all the
drop
Fontaine
rate
characters.
boost.
Love losing health. That makes
Huge
sense.
boost. A new
If you have an
5-star
Fontaine
sword,
team, she'll do more
Splendor
cryo
of
damage.
Tranquil Waters, will be
Hello,
featured in
Dan.
the weapon event banner.
Her weapon
Sword.
is so cool.
And in the second half of version 4.2, we'll have reruns for Sino and Ayato.
Okay, let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary. It looks like she's investigating something.
Ooh.
Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, well, it says, strange rumblings have been heard in the depths of Fontaine's waters. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Sino and Mr.
It's
Boba
here already?
T. You're right.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh.
Well, well, well.
It looks
Whale,
like it's in a
whale,
sea of
whale.
pink and
Blue stars. That's so pretty.
Oh, I remember this well. I recognize this well.
Wait, yeah. Isn't
Yeah, this
the
whale is
whale that the traveler
us.
saw in Child's vision at the end of the version 4.1 Archon quest?
Yep, it's the same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Broken the
Ooh.
seal.
It's a real big. It
That's
feels
what
like
she
it might
said.
even burst straight through the screen.
Oh, I hope not. I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way
Child
through.
Narhal whale boss.
Exactly. In the first phase, it
Battle
will use
flush.
its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions.
How are you
Diving
supposed
is
to fight
definitely
that?
your friend with this one.
Oh boy. Okay. So there also seems to be sort of a
Look at his
progress bar
HP,
next to
bro.
The boss's HP bar.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Okay, since
Baizu
we
is
can't
such a
outfight
good
it, we'll
doctor.
have to outsmart it instead. The creature
Outsmart
just freed
it.
itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps
Capitalize
you'll
on
also
that
find
anger.
its weaknesses.
Oh,
Capital-
okay. Wait.
Are you gonna create
somebody
an OnlyFans of their
Is it
anger?
even possible to survive something like that?
You just entered inside the whale?
This is an entirely
Did you
different
just-
space, it looks like.
What?
And there's a new enemy here with a massive sword.
Oh, Furina's attack is so
These
cool.
summon creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal
Why
is
does
with
the
all of
whale
this.
have like such a
Perhaps
platform
defeating this
inside it?
mysterious enemy within this space will be the key to defeating the whale.
Use an
Travelers
arrow.
will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah.
Bro, Nivellette
All
is so
truths
cool.
will be revealed
Ah.
in version 4.2.
Well said.
All Fontaine characters
Oh
look
man,
so
this boss looks
good.
really, really tough.
It's crazy.
What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this
If we
update
can't defeat
actually
it, we
helps with
die.
that problem. Starting from 4.2, an
Duh.
option will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest.
Aw,
Hopefully, this provides a smoother gaming experience for travelers to enjoy.
you
Oh,
can lower
I
the
love
difficulty?
that. Now we don't need to worry about getting
Isn't that
stuck while
cheating?
trying to advance the main story.
Totally.
Mhm. Hey, that was a lot of information, wasn't it? Can we take a short little break while we have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
You didn't
Yeah,
do that
yeah.
shit when I had to fight Raiden Shogun. Or Child. Or Signora. You probably could do that. And you didn't. Why now fighting a whale that is basically fighting ourselves? We have that option. Bish? Baby steps. Featured tailor made for Abby. What? No. In fairness, you wrecked Child. In fairness, I wrecked every single one of them. Just so you know. Even dying. like killing Nahida. Nahida, even when everyone lost their hopes for me. Let's go.
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Yay!
Genshin predicts his community by made
new
them fight
characters, new
themselves.
plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for
We
new
are going
content,
to already
travelers,
fight
because
ourselves
there's
with the
still
banners.
more to come. Let's
Why
take
make
a
it
look
also
at what
with the
other
boss?
information we can learn from Furina's itinerary. Okay.
Tour
Aside
around
from
Fontaine.
investigating crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
I certainly didn't.
Yeah.
Well, you know, maybe
Feels
she's
like
just
those.
using it as an excuse to scout out a place for one of her tea parties.
Oh.
Furina and excuses. Typical. Hey, it seems like the places Furina has chosen to visit this
never
time
that.
feature some peculiar landscapes.
Peculiar
It
landscapes.
looks like Furina is in Areneus Forest on the east side of Fontaine. And that's
They look
right
so
behind
good.
the Opera House.
What a cool place.
Yo, Elden Ring
Does
tree!
kinda look like it'd
This
be
one is
hiding some
actually the Elden Ring
secrets.
tree. Look, it's
Definitely
even
wouldn't
like
be a video game if there weren't secrets.
golden
These
and
are
everything.
Definitely not what they seem here. For example,
Genshin is always
strange
taking
things have been happening
inspiration
with the water veins
clearly
around Loch Urania.
from our
As you can
videos.
see, a strong windstorm has gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake.
Bro, the
It's
wind
almost like
here,
it's
it's
preventing
crazy.
certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away.
Does it actually do that?
And take a look at this, the foggy forest path.
Are we
That fog
actually
is
like going to
really
get
thick.
pushed away
That's
if we
why
go
they call
there?
it the foggy forest path. And what about this area? The weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh,
Weeping
it
willow
looks
of the
all
lake.
withered and
And
spoopy.
the water
Yeah,
doesn't
Elden
look
Ring tree.
Quite right.
Exactly,
Like
'cause it's not
cloudy or
Genshin.
something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly. It seems like Furina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate. And what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
Is this a propaganda
Speaking
because of pollution?
There are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic
Like it kinda
ball
is with
octopus.
like
Travelers can borrow
Oh!
its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores
why
from the
hasn't
bacterial
anyone
mats.
invented
Pretty
this
cool.
in real life
In
yet?
addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use
With
this
ring
creature's
on
abilities
water,
on the
yes.
surface as well. They may be the
Plus
key
a
to
little
solving
pushes
certain
back,
puzzles, or
okay.
perhaps even powering certain objects. But
Puzzles!
we'll leave that for you to discover. To learn more about the story behind the new Areneus Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Areneus. I'll give you a hint. Melazines are involved.
Okay, so Nivelette is
Melazines,
exciting.
Melazines.
Oh, then it would
Melazines.
certainly be a world quest that you won't want to skip.
To the south
Okay.
of Areneus Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There,
Mort
a singular
region?
tower stands
Mort in
tall above an
Portuguese
island
means
in the middle
death.
of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Ooh. Actually, it looks
I
like
wouldn't
that's the
trust
very next
this.
stop on Farina's itinerary. So let's go check
Mills
it out.
and Quest
Okay,
equals
I bet
West
a bunch
Quest.
of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so
Mhm.
excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea. I know. And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter, the tower and its long buried secrets will be unveiled to us.
Oh, amazing! Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Yes, I want answers. I also
Is this The
I want
Sims?
answers.
This is The
I
Sims!
also heard this quest
Yo!
has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems
They
like there's
stole
a very
the Sims
important and very
crystal.
ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new
Game
life forms
theorist's
in other
been real
places.
silent since this came out. I'm addicted, no I'm not.
Destinies! In certain underwater cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat.
Ay,
So
yo.
don't let your guard down, travelers.
Yes.
Which one is the
And
Sims
some
crystal?
places
Not every
still seem
crystal
to
is
tell the
Sims crystal.
stories of
But
events
it
long
was
past,
green!
No matter how long they've been abandoned. So
It
in
was
this update,
green.
Travelers can also look forward to the climax of the Narcissan Croix's adventure quest line that was introduced over the last 2
This
versions.
house looks
And
really good.
There might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
Unexpected surprise.
What? A surprise!
Probably
I can't wait to
Furina's
see
boss
what it
material.
is.
Same.
All right, there's a lot to discover in the new
so
areas of the map, but Furina's itinerary doesn't stop there.
Oh, that
wait,
looks so
It looks like
beautiful.
she's
Why did I
arranged to
stop?
spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Join the fun
Furina is
with
pretty
my dear
personable.
citizens.
Who's to say? She might even make an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Speaking
She's
of,
going to join the
let's
fun
move
with
on to
dear
the event
citizens,
portion.
and she is actually weak.
All right, the
I don't get
Fontaine
it.
Fishing Association has recently posted a commission to investigate the rumors of water imps near Arrhenius Island.
Ooh, another investigation.
Maybe she's so
know.
accessible
Oh,
that
and
people think
Furina
she's
seems
just
to
a
be
normal
involved.
person.
That little clockwork penguin next to him must be one of his other companions.
And like,
But
it's
it
Furina,
doesn't
but it
look like
could be
hair.
anyone else.
Actually, its
so why
name
trust
is
her?
Thelxie. The name comes from a Fontanian fairy tale
Free
that
minutes for
describes
free?
a
What is that
terrifying
supposed to
creature
mean?
that lives underwater.
Meet the
Adults
invitation
would
for
use the
Intellia.
story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water are food for
We're
Thelxie
going to get
devour.
this guy?
Ooh, yeah, for real. Ugh, well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for
Not every
Bethany to
green
give this
crystal
little
is
penguin a
Sim's
name like
crystal.
that. There must be some other
Allow me
reason.
to disagree.
Wait, hey, does this event also have something to do with this clockwork
There is
penguin?
more serious
Absolutely.
reason
In this
why
event,
she's
we'll
weak.
be helping Fremine
We
make
don't
some
know. Okay.
improvements to this little clockwork penguin.
Have theories,
There will be a total of 3 main
but saying
stages
them
to the
would be
event.
spoilers. Okay.
As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard. In return,
Aw.
the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, I
Pretty
love
cool.
that.
This is so
As our journey
cool.
progresses, we'll collect colorful shells, corals, and other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons and equipment. Which brings us to the second
I love
stage of the
this kind
event,
of games.
using an echoing conch to search
When it's
underwater
easy,
and find the
and I
items
can
that we
do
need for
them.
the penguin.
And, you know, what happens if we run into certain speed
I
bumps
like
on our
these
adventure?
attacks
You know, like
underwater.
monsters, puzzles,
It's
and
just like
all that
Kamehameha, you know.
Well, it
Like
seems like
underwater.
the perfect opportunity
It's like
for a little penguin buddy to
Nuvulet's
shine.
attack,
Exactly.
but
In
underwater.
the third stage of the event, the clockwork penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific
Nuvulet
domain
is
and
so
obtain any
good,
treasures
and I
that they may
didn't
be
get
guarding.
him.
Of course, the clockwork penguin will provide different buffs in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Whoa.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for
Nihida Nilo
themselves.
Raiden.
Let's see. After helping the penguin,
Camisetto
the next
Yato.
item on the itinerary is...
No Fontaine character on the
Oh,
team.
The cute little fungi are
sus.
back.
Cool.
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh, and speaking
Another
of
one.
fun, guys, I think I recognize some
Fun
familiar
guys.
faces.
Where's
Fungi
Sino
Land,
at?
It's time to shine.
Yay! Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has
Bungo
also
head
been
is
optimized.
back. Aw.
Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
A whole
Awesome.
host? Huh?
Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi
I was
to
a
unleash
little bit
powerful
confused
skills.
when I played this.
Travelers
But I
will hopefully
liked
enjoy
that I was
playing
able
with
to
the fungi
complete all of
more
them.
than ever.
Here's hoping. We, actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends.
Genshin special program is inspiration for sign-ups and something.
Well, they hope
That's true.
to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time.
Maybe Sino
The
is
team feels
actually
that the current
behind the
design doesn't
preparations
adequately
of every
sustain
special
long-term
program.
gameplay. So, they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game. Thanks, devs.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Dev.
All right. Okay, let's take a look at what else Furina's itinerary has in store. Oh, it's the
What else?
Graph Adversarial Technology Experiment Log. I'm
Are you going to
more
take
than ready to
photos?
fight some adversaries.
Special analysis
Let me
of
at
moves?
'em.
I wish I good, but it doesn't actually involve fighting.
Sinnoh's
A
behind
researcher
their
obsessed
points
with
and
graph
they will let bad
adversarial
jokes.
technology has made great
from
contributions to the
Sinnoh, I have
study
no
of
doubt.
counter-criminal image recognition.
Yeah, it's
She
literally
believes
aim
that
at the
her research
jokes
can
as
help her
well.
achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make
That's
it
so
difficult for
cool.
her to collect the field samples that she needs.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types that match the characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting. You can even use it in domains.
Ooh. Double whoa.
That's the
oh my
thing,
gosh, that's
like,
awesome.
usually you
And
can't
I bet
take
travelers will be able to
pictures on
capture
domains
some
or
amazing
everything,
moments
and
in
that's kind
co-op
of
mode
sad.
too.
But
And
now you
even
can.
if you miss the chance to participate in
have
the
her, at
event,
least.
there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh, it seems like Furina has also learned of the existence of a domain shrouded in mist.
Oh, this icon
Travelers
looks so
who master
good.
the leyline features and put together the strongest party will be able to easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced
Trial
travelers like myself
characters.
don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the leyline are also great ways to come out on top.
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge.
To the final one?
Also,
Like,
the
just
Leyline
skip it, go
Overflow
to the
event
final
will
one.
return at the end of version 4.2. Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store. But there are still more surprises to share. Yay!
Oh, let's get into them.
Well, before we get into them, let's take a quick break to have a look at the final redemption code for today.
Final
See you in a bit.
redemption code.
Okay.
So the codes are already on our Discord. That's good. You can go there and copy them to activate it. And get some primogens. It is valid until like... It says in theory 24 hours, but you know what? You should definitely go and do it now. Because usually I always forget. So I have to do it. Like, this ends and I gotta go and do it. It's cool. Furina is guaranteed for you. That is so cool. Aww. It actually makes me want to go on Genshin just to wish. But it's still not out yet, right? But he looks so nice. This image looks so nice. It's like she's selling a story, showing pictures, and he's just there looking. He's the mechanical sibling.
Welcome back, travelers! Okay, I just
It
took a look
is.
at Lady Furina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end.
Aww.
I know. So we've submitted our appointment request to Surintendant Cheval Moran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version. Let's get into it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses. And it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Totally
Yes.
true.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce Domain section of the Adventure Handbook. All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice.
Wait.
Yeah, now we don't have to wait to advance the story before we can level up a new character's talents and skills.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing an update to Genius Invocation TCG.
Now I can
In version
actually
4.2,
go and
3 new character cards and 5 new
work
action cards will be added.
characters
There will
in
also
places
be
I
an
haven't
Accelerate
lost.
Duel feature, which will
I
provide
have
a
still to
smoother gaming
unlock.
experience. Pretty cool stuff. After the version 4.2 update, deck sharing codes will also be available.
Deck
Use them to
sharing?
show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
just copy them.
Awesome. And, you know, since the number of card combinations just keeps increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
Decks. Double, bro.
And in addition, both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots
I
unlocked
have all
at each
bosses
player level
unlocked.
upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Double again.
Double.
The
again.
Well, when
The
Fontaine
developers
bosses
have
come
also
out.
made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Ooh, and in addition to the updates made to Genius
Look.
Invocation TCG, returning
Oh,
travelers
the
will
Archon's
enjoy ample
weapons.
login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact Project team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah. Plus, a new story keep privilege has also been added so that
Passage of
returning travelers
time?
can enjoy new story quests and hangout events. Ooh.
Amazing! Red notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest
this
optimizations will
will
also be
happen?
available in version 4.2. The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
Why
The
was
update
this
has
not a
also made
thing
notifications
before?
about prerequisite quests even clearer, making
What
it easier
about
for
now?
players to
What
proceed
about
to
the
certain
ones
content.
you already have on your
Awesome.
list?
Okay,
What about the
great.
ones you already have on your
And it
list?
seems like that's all we have for the
Can you,
latest
like,
version
undo
update.
it?
I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to
Yo!
a close.
Oh, I
My
know.
quest link.
Well, there's so much
My
exciting stuff
quest link
happening,
is so
and, I know
filled
personally,
with those
aside from
story
all the
quests that I still
intrigue
have not
around
done.
the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fungi events.
Yes, how can you not be? They keep on
Have you
adding
seen my
so much
story
cool stuff
quest?
to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera. But for me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the melody.
Monsieur Novelette.
Well, this has been so much fun with both of you. I'm
Is
really
this inspired
grateful
on
we
the
could all be
French?
here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're gonna get to see how all these mysteries unfold. And maybe I don't know. Maybe
I did
it'll
unlock-
have a nice
yeah.
ending in 4.2.
I
We'll have to
did.
see.
I unlocked all that I
But
could.
that's it for the version 4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Hi. Dear traveler, your audience, with the God of Justice, Regina Waters, its most popular celebrity, Ralph Fontaine, appointment time November 8th, 2023. Please make sure to come on time. Lady Furina will be waiting your arrival. Oh. Damn. It ended? Of course it ended. Ah! Damn. Damn. This was so cool.
God of justice.
Like here, Furina, we kind of saw like
No details.
her being a little bit human, you know? Like worried about what would people like about the gods. Like, what should I say?
Any detail to slip.
She's worried about that.
As the god.
And gets nervous with this. But like it starts with her crying. Bro! Why? Now the Archons are all crying, bro. First Nahida, now Furina. Bro, they're all going to... Ah!
Via the death sentence.
You
Death
and I both know that
sentence.
there may be issues with the primordial sea.
As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
What?
To escape. As the water levels rose, they
Everyone on the street happened to be close. Didn't have a chance. Water level rose. Suddenly disappeared. Yeah, so Furina had to do something.
Shouldn't gods be all powerful?
Shouldn't gods be all powerful? So she felt like it was her responsibility to deal with that, so she sacrificed herself.
What's done is done. Just trust me.
Near days.
Archon.
The Archon wouldn't cry. They would just tee and osmosis wine. Yes. Prophecy says she would be crying on her throne.
The show begins.
Wasn't the prophecy about everything would be destroyed and she would be still here though?
But ominous about it. Too close to any water that looks strange all the same.
Bro, they kinda look like they would match. But I'm not her, brother. Why you do no? This could never work. You're mine.
Well, the water, I mean.
It's been prophesied trial to show the world the true.
We'll use this trial to show the world the true meaning of justice.
This judgment is fair and just. What is the meaning you would call
What is the meaning of this? You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
Superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
Your justice is flawed.
No more excuses.
Why should we acknowledge it? Are people like going against her? They think she's flawed, she's superficial. Like a lot of people say that about the celebrities in real life. Do they say the same thing as Furina and that's why like she is popular and all, but like people don't trust her. They think she's just like a rich bitch.
We acknowledge it.
Traveler and Taylor Swift. No, it's me.
Why did you deceive us?
Applaud
Yo.
and rejoice.
Applaud and rejoice.
This isn't right.
Bro, the traveler wants him to do something.
Seem to remember.
I seem to remember now. This trial is. Is she crying there?
Seem to remember.
Oh!
This trial is.
Her hat!
I now understand the true purpose.
True purpose behind this position.
You are
The whale! It's us! Everyone's dead? Yeah, because of you. Papa, what should I do? Who's this girl over here? First of all, she doesn't even look from Genshin. She looks from Sorrel. But she looks so cool. Like, yo? Who are you? I have never seen you before. Massive Honkai vibes, exactly. It does have, doesn't it? But it looks so cool. She's dead already? Don't say that. Kirk, Child's master? No way. No way. No way. Child's only master is himself. Or us, like deep down. There's no way she's his master. It's mine. It's Kurt, she wouldn't be dead.
Justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a
Is she related
magnificent
to
and
the
dramatic
Fountain
trial.
Archon in any way?
Farewell, Neverlet.
Which places have we already have? We have the wind one. We have the Geo one. We have the Electro one. We have the Dendro one. Now we're going to the water. The fire and the cryo are missing. So there's only 2 places missing? Or I'm very, very stupid and I'm missing some. That wouldn't be a surprise. Wait.
Definitely. In version 4.1,
when they do an introduction of a character, everything appears. So yeah, we have Geo, Dendro, Electro, Ameno, and Hydro. So we're missing Cryo and Firebending. And then what's gonna happen after? I think it's a dead Hydro Archon. You think so? She looks mystical. She looks like she's from another planet. She doesn't look Hydro. She looks like purplish. She looks like butterflies. She has butterflies vibes. Kinharia and Celestia has places to visit. The game is planned for a total of 10 years. We only are in the 4th year now. So I'm having like a mental diarrhea right now. So like if we're missing 2 places, well, now Fontaine is still coming out. Maybe the next place is coming the next year. We're in the 4th year. Well, it was the 3rd anniversary, wasn't it? 4th year, then 5th year, 6th year, 7th year. Like 1 region per year. And what about after that? Like, are we going to the Omni region? Meets the Omni God? Find out the truth about Paimon that was hidden in front of our faces all along? And actually, Paimon is not only the Omni God, she's being used by the Fatui as a camera of the government to spy on the traveler and know her every move. We're going to Fungi Universe? Yes. Yes, we are. Like, at the end of the 8th year, what's going to happen? I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going to happen because Hoyoverse clearly has told me everything on an email. Yeah. So everything that was gonna happen, you're going just to find out the truth. So, after the 8th year, we explore... basically. We explore, like, all the regions of all the elements. We are going to find out that Paimon can not only fly, but she actually has a whole civilization of mini Paimons all in her control. Like, yeah. She's the Omni God, and she has a spaceship connected to Honkai Star Rail. Yeah. And we are going to go to space. And we are going to find, like from there above, we are going to find the tri-identity of that unknown God that separates us from our brother in the beginning. And we are going to find out that's actually our mother. And then, we, as we've talked before, not only is she our mother, but we are going to go and try to talk to our brother so we can actually go home. Truly. And find out who our dad is. This is everything that's going on. It's because our dad went to buy some milk. We brothers had a fight against our mom, and our mom made us like be punished, and she separated us. I've talked to you about this before. This is like those bunk beds, And my brother is stuck there because mom is mad at him and he thinks he's right. So he's playing with his toys and he's trying to play us. And we are going to go and climb, get to our brother. And then when we get there, he's going to tell us the true identity of our mom and our dad. Paimon in demonology is the most faithful demon to the king of hell. Paimon in demonology is the most faithful demon to the king of hell. See? Duh! So Paimon, the true omni god, is like the most faithful servant to actual... No, Paimon is the most faithful servant. And Paimon is with us and doesn't leave us alone. We are the Omni God. We can control all the elements. We aren't from this world. Paimon follows us around and doesn't leave us alone, even when we are in danger. That is our true identity. We are the Omni God. Since I was very, very powerful, and I separated myself. I divided myself in two. So I've created myself, the girl, and myself, the man, and we look like twins, but it's actually not twins. Just like my personality was split in two because I was so powerful, people were afraid of me, and we separate ourselves in two. So I have all the good side, and my brother has the bad side. That's why he's working with the Fatui and like things from the underground and all that. But he's actually me, and that's why our minds are connected and all that, you know. And that's why my brother is actually from this world, because I created him in this world. You see? Like in Minstol and all that, like Nahida had the knowledge that he, like my brother, came from this world, but I didn't. So I created my brother. I split my identity in two, and my brother is actually me, like the other half of my personality. Yeah, and the one that kind of helped us separating ourselves was actually the unknown god. Our mother Abby has wild theories. Probably gonna have some time shenanigans. Abby is cooking. Still no news about the Genshin anime. That's true though. Paimon is also perfect manipulator. Perfect manipulator. Is she manipulating us? Or manipulating like the rest of the world? She actually gets more power from eating food. That's why she always wants to eat food, because eating food she can actually get her knowledge and hide her true identity. Do you know that potion from Harry Potter that they can drink and they can make themselves look like another person if they have a little bit of hair of it? So Paimon can do that. She eats and she maintains her visual like appearance. She's actually not that cute. Maybe she's actually the one Omni God that we saw in the beginning. You gotta think more ahead. Time to go down on way Genshin theories. Almost everything in Genshin is made for folklore, demonology, and religions of real world. That's true. You can predict future of Genshin if you have relevant knowledge. I'm fucked then. She has the knowledge? No, don't do that. The knowledge I have is not from this. Genshin lore is based on Gnosticism. I don't know what that is. I don't think Paimon is knowingly tricking us, but she might end up unwillingly betraying us. Yeah, she will. She will betray us. Let me tell you, Paimon will betray us, thinking that she's actually helping us out. Like, I'll be such in a dark state, she will not know what to do, and they will offer her a solution. Like, you can do this, and Traveler will actually be okay. And Paimon will trust them. And then we will be given, like, to someone, the Fatui or someone actually more powerful than that. And we will be converted to the bad side of the Force. And Paimon will be the guilty one. That will be, basically, they will brainwash us. Paimon was created to bring us trouble. That's true. I think she's there to monitor us. She's the camera of the government, I told you. Bro, but Furina, she looks so cool, honestly. Look at her. And then she has like this little pet there. Bro. Have you seen her ultimate? She has a whole galaxy here, bro. Starlight. She's in the middle of like yeah, like the stage. All the lights pointing on her, and then like here's a photographer. Charlotte's photographing her.
I like the way
she
kind of like bows. Very dramatic. Yeah. Oh, Crabaletta.
Yeah, she bows.
Okay.
So her
she usually
ability
defaults to an Usia
invites
Arca
guests
alignment in combat.
of the saloon solitaire to come forth and abet in her performance. So everything is a performance. This will summon either saloon members or the singer of many waters. One of another. Huh. Based on Furina current Archon alignments, are this like related to the chakras actually? She can change her Archon alignment via charged attacks. Oh! You do a charge attack?
Everything. Yes. User. Okay.
Yeah.
In this state, her elemental
Basic
skill
attack, charge
invites the
attack,
three
and then
members of the salon
yeah. This one she invites. Yeah, okay.
and the
What about the other one?
pool is super cool. After Furina
Okay.
will accumulate fanfare
It's
points.
it also says the same thing.
That's my
Look at Nebula.
Amazing. So Furina increases the damage and the
Furina increases the damage and the incoming health bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has. She increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus. I don't know if she heals, but she increases that I just
she
said.
usually defaults to an Usia Arca members of the salon
Invites 3 members
to the stage. Salon
to the stage.
members will
Attack nearby
Their damage
opponents.
increases the more characters
Their-
there are in the party.
Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount. Okay.
At the very top, you said that she alignment?
She
but
charge attacks, she
based
switched
on
the
which-
alignments. Yeah, and it depends on which
After Furina
she is
uses her
aligned
charged
with.
attack to switch to a Pneuma Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters.
Singer of Many Waters to provide healing to nearby party members. Okay, so she has like 2 options of like these attacks. Depending on the alignment, she summons like those 3 guys from the saloon, which attack the nearby opponents, or she summons the Singer of Many Waters that give healing to nearby party members. So she does heal. You're right, Bethany. She does heal.
To provide healing to nearby party members.
Not only that, she also increases the health given
Nice. Yes.
on the other attack.
Deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party member's HP
increases or decreases,
Furina will
Furina accumulates
fanfare
Furina accumulates fanfare points whenever the health increase or decrease. But like, since they're in like all the characters from Fontaine, or almost all, they all like lose a lot of HP while fighting. Like, it goes down, but it also goes up, like, if you do the ultimate or something, you know? So, like, if it increases or decreases, then it's basically every character from Fontaine, almost. She gains fanfare points.
That's my trumpet.
Yeah, and then she increases the damage and incoming health bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare. Yeah, she makes Fontaine team much stronger. Exactly. Like, she goes and makes Fontaine team really OP, basically. I don't know. She seems like... If she does, she puts here the guests from the Saloon Solitaire, like attacking the enemies or healing the people, like the party members. She doesn't need to be like active, right? So basically she kind of supports the whole team, makes them a lot stronger.
Healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Furina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
Totally.
Showy and unpredictable.
Yeah, passive talents. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. Cooldown on abilities gained.
Decreases the CD on abilities gained from Xenochromatic Fontmere Aberrants. I still don't know what that is, but you guys might know, so this might be interesting for you.
Easier to
And she can walk on water. She's basically Jesus 2.1. 2.2. No.
But, you know,
1.2.
Time of a celebrity, I suppose. Yes, so if you want
Because
to learn more about
Kokomi is the other one.
Amazing.
Actually, I have never been able to make Kokomi walk on water, and I feel very stupid for that. The other code... Redemption code. Then, like, Charlotte. These are underwater skills? Okay. Can use them in underwater exploration. They're creatures underwater that give you powers to underwater combat. Okay. That makes sense.
And exposing their weaknesses.
Yes. Honestly, I would expect nothing.
Okay. Using the neon instincts of an ace reporter, Charlotte showcases her photography skills with Monsieur Vertige. Dealing damage to opponents in the viewfinder and applying snappy silhouettes to them. During this effect duration, snappy silhouettes will do cryo damage to offend opponents at intervals. If you press and hold until the viewfinder expands to its maximum... I'm very stupid. Why not take the legend? Viewfinder expands to its maximum size. Unless you're skilled, this applies a focus impression, which lasts longer and deals more damage. Did you understand it? I didn't.
Cameras could do that, though.
She does cryo damage.
Elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of a camera.
Within the viewfinder of her
marked
opponents will take damage. Okay. So you know when you kind of burn a character and they just lose damage because they're burning? It's basically the same thing but with ice.
Intermittently take damage. Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focus impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members with
continuously restores HP to party members within range. Elemental bursts. New flash field, continue exploit. So she's a healer.
Its range. Monsieur Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability. As an experienced reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus.
When paired with Fontaine characters,
When paired with
healing bonus. Non-Fontaine characters,
Unfontaine
cryo damage
characters,
bonus.
She receives a cryo. The 4.2 special. When Charlotte
Yeah, and then you have that special lens
Furina and
that you
Majiare.
can like use it in combat. So basically, Furina is here, Baizu is here, Charlotte is here. Everyone heals. This is like your medical team. Just place them all together. Doesn't care. Dear doctor, doctor, doctor. And
Event banner.
Huge sword.
I have not heard this laugh before. Like I heard it, but I did not heard it.
Huge sword.
That's kind of scary, honestly.
And in the second half of
Huge
version
sword.
4.2, we'll have reruns for Sino and OwAbbie.
Lol. Charlotte is a healer with some cryo damage. Okay, but she has very low base stats. Abby would still die. I still died with Kokomi, so you know.
Okay, let's take a
But then it says Sino and Kamisato Ayato, but what about like the other characters? Like 4-star characters that appear with him. Like Charlotte is only going to be on this first half. What about the other characters? Like it's usually like a 4-star, a 5-star, and they're like 3 4-stars. Which ones are the ones? I want to know.
Bring this
What? Wait. Charlotte will also appear in the event Wishes. Chase Out Many Waters, Immaculate Pulse. In which she will receive a huge drop rate boost. Event Wishes. Shensen on Many Waters. Immaculate Pulse. Okay. Shensen of Many Waters. Immaculate. Lol. Appears in one and in another. Okay. Yeah.
huge will be
Tell the 4-star character very late. They do like 3 days before. Okay. Hope Sanyu doesn't appear on them. I have some characters that I don't want to appear on them, honestly.
Huge sword.
Sorry for your ears. Sino and Ayato and the new boss. Yeah, the new boss is basically all of basically Genshin Impact players. We are going to fight against ourselves. We are cosplaying the gods, fighting the Genshin community. So we feel like we can actually complete our dream of being stepped on by Furina.
after ravaging its way through the primordial sea.
Okay. So there's
or by Novula, I mean, I don't know.
the progress being eaten. Is it?
What is the team composition that they did here? Furina, Nahida, Novula, and Baizu. So, what the dendro.
Dodging is definitely your.
It's Bloom.
This is an entirely
Man, I love the whale.
different space, it looks like. And
4 points.
Yeah, and then you can lower the difficulty. Do you still get the same rewards? I mean, this is not reward like it's of like the quest to actually complete the quest. This is so bad. I don't want to lower the difficulty. I want to be able to pass it firsthand. This image is so good. She's here sitting, looking down on us. Here she's just smiling on the spotlight, everyone wanting to grab her, all the hands, and here she's just alone, dying, like looking at the nothing. And here she's just like graciously falling. And here she's just walking away. They think Genshin is Dark Souls, yeah. Not even Dark Souls has that option though, I think.
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the
Welcome.
from the middle of you to
Yeah, then they talk. Oh, I'm really excited
Learn
to
more
do
about the story behind the new-
these and find out them by ourselves. And then you
know.
have the
Series
Mata.
called Search in the
No, the
Wait,
Mort
two?
Tower.
The sealed ruined tower.
Isn't it? The
Perhaps
Mort
it's also
Tower.
guarding some scenes are involved. You'll find the Mort region. There.
Mort
a
region, exactly. Mort.
singular tower
We are
stands.
all gonna
All
die,
the
bro.
secrets churning under the
Muerte.
seemingly calm water.
Yeah! The Sims! See? I told you. I told you. Look, this is a Sims crystal. Shut up. Shut up. Don't tell me it isn't. Like, not all green crystals are the same crystals. This is literally the Sims crystals. The Sims crystal. Yo. I don't care. Like, it's here. We are going to save the Sims crystal. We are going to save the Sims crystal. Look. We are going to save it. See? See? Yes.
I want answers.
We are actually inside the
I
Sims
also-
games.
We all want answers.
But with
I
less
also heard this
customization
quest
options.
Has something to do with the prime
Destinies.
In an open world.
An unexpected.
Now we can command NPCs. Yes. Yes. Before, I'm telling you, with Nahida, you can already read people's minds in Sumeru. Now, you can even control it.
Oh wait, it looks like she's arranged to spend some time.
Oh, man.
Another.
And he's so cute. We are going to get this
Investigation.
guy. And then a lot of rewards,
Oh,
rewards,
and
rewards,
Furina
rewards,
seems
rewards.
to be involved.
Primo, primo, primo,
That
primo,
little
primo.
clock- Improvements to this little clock.
Then
As
this,
our journey
like,
progresses,
this
we'll collect
sounds so
colorful shells,
cute.
corals, and other items which can be
Wee,
used to
poof.
outfit our little friend with weapons.
I'm telling you, if Genshin had another app, like on the App Store, that was just like these mini games that they have, you know, like the ones that we had to on the papers ones that we had to go to a 2-dimensional world and change the boxes and all to be able to do it, or like change the position of the puzzles, or like this, or those kind of mini games, you know, that would be such a popular app. People would actually play it. I'm pretty sure of that.
And equipment.
Command
Brings us to the second
NPCs to
stage of
put
the
them
event,
in a
using
pool
an
and
echo
remove the
to
lather.
search underwater and find the items that we need for the family.
On The Sims 4, they can
you know,
get
what-
off the
what
pool
happens
without
if
the
we
lather.
run into certain
So,
speed bumps on our adventure?
you can put like
monsters, puzzles, and
something
all
around the
that
pool,
jazz.
like walls on the
Well,
pool.
it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Aww.
Others will be able to command a variety
And
of
then the
fungi.
fungi.
Improving this event will
Difficult
Fun
for her to collect
guy.
the field samples that she needs.
And
to
you get the
find
special
useful
analyst
references for the
zone.
samples that you need to
Then you have
collect
to
in the
take
adventure archive.
photos.
It's the chance to you might be able to
Yep.
find useful references.
Am I going front and back, front and back? Yeah. And now, this is literally one of the
Count's
most
domain
important
section of the
parts of the whole stream. First of all, you can quick start for weekly bosses, and even bosses that you haven't unlocked yet. Yes.
your handbook.
Second of all, you can now
And
like
4.2
have
update.
double the amount of decks and share your decks with other people so they can copy it or take inspiration for it, not copy. Oops, sorry.
Deck sharing codes will also be available. Use them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome. And, you know, since the number of
Okay,
card combinations
then, sorry.
just keeps increasing.
Not only that,
Interface.
like after
a new
after.
story key privilege has
This, I have no idea what this is, but I'm seeing a lot of rewards,
nice.
and I'm loving it.
a new story.
Look, day 1, day 2, day 1, day 2, day 1, day 2, day 1. primals. This is twice primals because look at the amount of it. Even maybe Paimon is the one that like makes the primogens. Maybe she's the one that originates the primogens. Why is she all golden? Isn't like she like that rose gold? Here she's just gold.
Key privilege has also been added.
Soriki
So that
privilege.
returning travelers can enjoy
Even in
new
Genshin?
story quests and
But
hang
now, look! This is the thing that I'm the most excited about, and I will be very, very sad if I can't do anything about it. But here you can unlock the quests and not start them.
Notifications that have already been cleared will
Look.
Red notification of the Genshin Impact Project team.
Where?
May those return. A new story key privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Amazing. Red notification dots have also been up.
Wait.
First one pertains to unlocking story quests.
You can unlock the stories, and then you can accept the quests. Please give a promotion to whoever had this idea. Like, promote it. Like, literally. Pick the money that people have spent on me and I spent on Genshin, on wishing on characters, pick that up and give it everything to the person that make this idea. I know it isn't a lot anyways, but you know, it's still something. Do that. Like, yo, this is one of the best things.
Travelers will
Finally.
hopefully
You have no idea how mine looks. It looks so
Update has
full.
also certain content.
I could just, you know, do the quest, but that's not the point. The point is I have a lot of quests there, and still, like, I still have to do it.
Jazz for the Fungi events.
Yes,
Oh,
how could
this
you
is
not
so
be?
cool.
They keep on adding so much cool stuff to this
It's
game for me.
ended. It ended. Well, now we actually have to see the codes, to redeem the codes. Have you guys redeemed the codes already? I still haven't. Code 1, code 2, code 3. Okay, so let me pick here. Do you guys have the codes? This is one of the codes. This is another one of the codes. And this is another one of the codes. Yeah. So now we have like to redeem those. We should definitely redeem those. Haha. Ah! Why do I have this here? Okay. You redeemed them in the app? I haven't redeemed them in the app. So, I'm gonna go down on this community tab. Go down to a place where I actually shared the codes before. Oh, Genshin Impact. Redeem them here or in game. Let's go. Am I logged in? Wait, I have to log in. Let me log in. Da 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 da. Logged in. Verifying it. Hey, okay. So now. Hey, let's go. One of them worked. Ah! Does it have like something more? Hey, okay. all redeemed. Have you done that to yours? If you didn't do it on game, you can do it there. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Damn. So this was our stream, bro. This was the full reaction of the 4.2 version trailer with some comments on it. Thank you so much for being here. This was very exciting. We saw so many new things about Fontaine, Furina, New Villette. Damn. And I'm really excited to go there and like find out more about Fontaine. Do you guys also have the feeling that like Genshin Impact is becoming darker and darker the time goes? Like, are they all getting depressed? Bro. The story is getting, like, it all started like, hey, just like, I know, some winds, a sad dragon that had a spike, an Archon that would drink, but he's all for liberty and freedom, and he doesn't care about being a god. And now we're basically on, the place is literally getting a tsunami on it. Nobody likes, people like the god, but they don't worship her, and she's not very strong. She has trust issues, and she like pretends or tries to do the best to her people and show the best side while she's actually scared and all of that. There's still discrimination against like those little the little species that New Villette actually likes a lot, that he ordered us, we would call it on the pronoun she, her, I guess. And like it's getting all darker and darker. Like it's gonna be destroyed. The Archon is going to sacrifice itself. Child is around again. What's going on? We're getting to the end, but at the same time, it's still missing like 6 years for it to end. I don't get it. I mean, I do get it. I explained all the theories that about the truth about Genshin Impact. So, you know everything that's going to happen. And when we get to those places, when we get to those times, you are going to see the reality, and you are going to remember this specific stream where we talked and delineated everything that was about to happen. And you'll think like, Abby was right. That reindeer catfish was right. And then you're gonna go back on the stream and you will comment, I've been here the time that's the game was prophesized. Second half will be the family drama. Exactly. We are under the first half. Exactly. And then we actually have another twin sibling. We're like triplets. Anyways, thank you so much for you guys for being here. This was really exciting. I hope you guys are okay. I'll see you next week. Hopefully with 2 streams on that week. But I won't promise things because I have been failing on that. But I have been here every week, okay? Yeah. And I have been on Twitch as well. You can go there. Thank you so much for the patrons that support me. We have a new one here. Hey. So, thank you so much, Majiare, Bethany, Grice, Roudart, and Navarro. Thank you so much for being my patrons and supporting me in that way. You can join our Patreon and help me out if you want to. You can also be a member of this channel if you want to have very cute emotes. Majiare, you're here! Yo, you're alive! Hi! I should have spoken your name sooner. Oh, how are you? I was thinking of sending you a message again, like yesterday or something. You've been lurking and you don't say anything? But thank you for being around. And yeah, you're gonna work now? Okay. See, I say, I just said. So you were here when I said your name on the Patreon. As was Navarro and Roudart. I don't know if Bethany Grice was still here, but she was here on the stream. So, yeah. Thank you so much for y'all being here. I'll see you around. Yeah. Bye!